Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Sanctus Reach. I am DisturbingPuppet. We're going to be continuing the second Space Wolf campaign today. We've been advancing to the east with Ragnar Blackmane. We finished some story missions. I think we have a skirmish up next. We've got, usually it's like 3 skirmishes, then a story mission. Kind of on a little bit of a time constraint here today, so hopefully this one won't be too long. I'll just be not eating if game goes long. All right, we've got 2 missions before we can get to the next story mission. Just skirmishes, and then the story mission. Story missions take a long time, typically. At least lately, they've been taking at least 3 hours, it seems like. The skirmishes usually about an hour to 2. Sort of depends on the scenario, what we've got to do, whether it keeps throwing reinforcements at me, that kind of stuff. Doesn't really matter which one we pick, we just kind of get a random scenario. So there'll be certain conditions we'll get thrown at, and just have to deal with it. Still fighting the orcs as we advance east. We've got this campaign to finish up, and I do have the other campaigns for this game, which we'll get to eventually. I'm actually looking forward to playing the orcs. I think that'll be a lot of fun. I always like the orcs. I've got a really forward deployment here. It looks like a small map. So hold the line. Space Wolf forces hold positions in the west. Orcs will attack from the east. The objective for both sides is to control the most victory points when the turn limit runs out. So we might start with all of them, and we just have to defend them, it looks like. We do have the Knight available. That's interesting. We're at 5,000 points. I definitely want to take the Knight because the more increases in level we can get for him, the better. We have picked up, let's see, so Ravager for his chainsword. So if we get into close combat, melee attacks that inflict damage reduce target's heavy armor by 30 for 3 turns. We've also got anti-tank ammo. So this should help with the guns. It seems like our guns mostly are better at taking out infantry than actually armored targets. But let's take you for sure. Ragnar's tempting. Let's grab my Storm Bolter Terminators. Let's definitely grab all my land speeders, because I typically use them to take out the more heavily armored targets, especially this one here. We've got mastercrafted weapons, armored penetrating rounds, and Tempest ammo, so we do tons of damage with this one. Got to protect him and do good damage with him. We might just grab all of these guys. We've got a lot of points. Take the las cannons. The missile launchers are good for just general overall damage. They don't do a lot to armored targets, but they can do pretty good overall damage to infantry with the frag missiles if we throw out there. What else do we have? We've got a Wolf Priest available for healing. Let's plan on grabbing you. I took my Scout Bikers last time and they got killed immediately, so maybe we'll give them another shot. Take my regular Marines with bolters, which we don't have that many. My assault troops have increased in level, so now they regenerate. So sure, let's plan on taking them. They're pretty cheap. We still have a lot of points left. The Predator I do like, now that we've got some increases. We have anti-infantry ammo, which is definitely really good on the heavy bolters. And we have the Vengeance anti-tank ammo, which is good for the autocannon that we have, which is the main weapon. Venerable Dreadnought is really good in close combat. We've also picked up some upgrades, so I like to take him if I can. Neil, I think, is a little bit overpriced for what he does. Ragnar Blackmane is really good in close combat and makes my infantry move really quick, so he's tempting. If we are just parking on objectives, the Thunderhammers may not be too bad if we're close to the enemy to start with. We're already getting down pretty low on points. Heavy Bolter does have the Seeker ammo, so if we hit a target with this, we're going to increase our chance to hit it with everybody else. So that's a pretty good combo to have with them, because I often am using them to sort of weaken infantry, and then we can finish them up with other units. So that's really tempting, but what else can I get with them? So that would leave me, what, 250? There's not a lot else I can grab. Even the heavy flamers are a little higher than that. A lot of blood claws available that I honestly don't find useful at all. The assault troops are sort of okay. The bikers are mainly for scouting. I'm actually leaning a little bit more towards grabbing like a Thunderhammer or something instead. That would only leave me 230. I think of what the other backup I could grab. There's nothing really that great. Maybe we should just go for it and take Ragnar instead, because he's pretty awesome in close combat. He doesn't do a lot of good shooting damage, but he can just destroy things in close combat. So 190, I think I can grab one more assault squad. That's pretty much about it for what's effective. I have a lot of assault troops actually available. We could grab another biker squad instead. You are close to leveling up. Yeah, let's grab these guys because they will probably level up as we go through the mission. And 30 points left doesn't leave me enough for anything. I should be able to kind of deploy how I want, so we'll kind of see where the objectives are. Take a look, we have Ragnar and the Knight both hanging out here together. So we can deploy however we want. So we're parked on an objective there. Do we have all of the objectives? It looks like it, yeah. Okay, so the orcs are probably just off where I can't see. This is a really small map, actually. So this is probably going to be kind of brutal. I might want to pull my heavy units back, like my missile launchers and stuff, a little bit further back. We'll try to grab some cover where we can. Try to have the armored units up front. This is going to be kind of a difficult objective. Alright, Knight, Mr. Knight, let's park you right in the middle out front. We want everyone shooting at you, preferably. So I will be happy putting you as far forward as possible. Well, maybe not quite as far forward as possible as I can. The tank, we will... It's actually tempting to just park kind of right about here. We've got good fields of fire, except for this blocking a little bit. Anything moves up close, the heavy bolters can finish it off. If we get damage, we can pull back. So that's not a terrible position. Got 2 land speeders. We'll kind of keep 1 to each side. We'll kind of keep the bikers 1 on each side just to do some scouting. But to start with, we'll try to stay in some cover. This does provide a little bit of cover here, but I think we're pretty fast, so we can hang out behind that. We can swoop out, take a look around, duck back into cover. Try to do hit and run attacks with the bikers and with the land speeders as much as possible. Seems to be what works best. Terminators, let's put you, that's cover. So put you there with some cover. Missile launchers, I'm actually going to have you sort of hang out of the way. You as well. We can kind of move them in where we want to. There's a bit more cover on the left. We might want to move you there. But then we've got the hills here, so yeah, that's not bad. Where do we want Ragnar? To start with, we don't want him getting shot too much. I can move through here. Got some cover, kind of random cover and stuff here and there. Not sure where I'm going to put Ragnar, actually. You guys have a bunch of grenades. You've got secret ammo. And my other Marines. Okay, you guys have the Camellia line, so these guys get a cover bonus. So we want to put them somewhere in cover, preferably. How about we just park right there? We should be able to see over that and take some shots if we need to. Let's hide you there. Let's hide the missile or the laser las cannon guys here. I can't say las cannon. We've got pretty good range with them. For right now, let's stay here where we're sort of protected to start with. I don't want them getting shot. They're kind of a priority target for the enemy if they can see them from the get-go. And my other missile launchers, let's sort of hang out, probably over here. We're going to move these guys out. Want to have better vision sort of through here. It looks like they can come straight over the top of this hill. So this cliff is impassable, but it looks like there is a way to just come straight over. Let's put you there behind some cover. Let's put you guys over here behind the hill for now. Actually, let's swap positions. Bikers on the edge. You guys can hang out here. We don't get reaction shots with these guys anyway, so kind of keeping them protected to start with. And then we'll pop out, do some damage if there are any enemies that come at us. Where do I want my other Marines? We could put them in here. We don't have great visibility, though. This is cover here. Now, for now, let's go there. The priest we want to keep in the back, relatively healthy, towards the center, so we can get either side we need to heal up any units that need it. The dreadnought... I think we may just put you there for now, just kind of guarding this objective, and we can move out from there. And then Ragnar, we'll hide you. Where are you, Ragnar? Back here. No, I can't go there because of that's actually cover as well. Go there, hanging up behind some cover. Keep the land speeders towards the back, but we'll keep one on each side. So these guys, I want to make sure that they stay back. So this is my unit that can do a lot more damage. This unit, we just have... Well, we're actually not too bad. We've got anti-infantry and anti-tank ammo with this unit as well. So we can do good damage with either one. So I think that's okay. Last time I deployed a bit too far forward and really got punished right off the bat for it. So I'm hoping we're okay here. So this is 10 turns. Most victory points at the end wins, or we can wipe out all the enemies. Let's get to it. Yep, right there, right in front of the knight. Hopefully he'll draw a lot of attention. We can kill the war boss if at all possible. Unfortunately, I was going to go right into close combat with me. Okay. Didn't attack him back. I took a shot at him, but I didn't attack him back in close combat. Nope, we've got a Death Dread on the edge. And everybody's going to come swarming in. Ooh, he took out my shield. He did a lot of damage. Wow, okay. I've never taken that much damage with my knight before. Just soften them up a little bit. You have to check out my knight's morale as this goes. The more attacks you take, usually the lower your morale gets, which sort of reduces your combat effectiveness. Looks like we're just out of movement range there, so we couldn't quite get to close combat with my Predator. We're totally surrounded here. Actually taking a decent amount of damage. He's whittling me down. Lose my knight here, it'd be pretty bad to start with. You're freaking out. You can see how the orcs really can swarm targets really quickly. Oh! And we've got a Gorkanaut. So basically kind of a stomper, essentially. Hurting his own guys. Oh, that's bad. He just shot his war boss in the back, too, but we've taken a lot of damage with our knight. Oh, wow. He killed my knight. Okay. I thought we'd be able to handle that without too much trouble, but we are down. Ah, oh, crap. Lost my missile launchers there. This might be a mission where we die. I should have probably moved back a little bit further in my deployment. But I thought the knight would be fine. We'd be able to absorb that fire, but that is not the case. So the... And we just lost another guy. It doesn't always show the grenades. It doesn't always zoom in for the cam there. Unfortunately, the knight's now acting as cover for all these units. The wreckage of it. Okay, that was really bad. We lost one missile launchers unit, and we lost our knight, so that's pretty awful. I don't know why we didn't get any shots off with the land speeder here when they came around. We only got reaction fire there. That wasn't really that much. So I'm a little unsure what is going on with that. We've got nothing moving in on this side. Let's just take a little look and see if we see anything. Let's go ahead and Auspex from here. Yeah, there isn't a whole lot. Everything's headed that other direction, it looks like. I do have shots. It's not bad. That kind of was terrible. 80%, but we didn't really hit much. Okay. Can I see anything with you guys? Can. Nothing that important, but we can throw some frag up here.
Target locked.
I think the missiles are going through the hill. Alright, we have a variety of grenades at our disposal here. Just want to be kind of cautious and move it up. Alright, finish them off. These choppers are pretty dangerous because they've got pretty good heavy weapons on them. So they're sort of a priority target. I can see the war boss. 20% chance to hit, though. He's got cover and there's other units in the way, so that's part of the issue. What's my most effective thing I can do? These are bad. That's my chance to hit them. 100%? Yeah, let's go for the bikers. Drop one of them, hopefully. No. Anything else? Alright, let's go ahead and hit the boss. Soften him up a little bit. If nothing else, my land speeder should be able to finish him off. You guys move over. Let's throw some frag into various different places and just try to do some general damage. Okay, not too bad. I've got a target here as well. That might deviate and hit me, so that's potentially a problem. Here, we could hit those guys. Let's go this side. Right, didn't do anything to the boss. Not surprising. Yeah, I can get shots on the choppers. They're a bit dangerous, but I'd like to kill the boss if I can this turn. So we've got Knobs with Sluggas here, Boys with Sluggas here. I'm going to try to clear a path. Okay. So I think I can probably just shoot him to death with my land speeders. Definitely if I bring you over, we should be able to kill him. If I get here, I can probably shoot him and then back off. Yep. Cut you off in the middle of your monologue. Yep, now you're dead. Only get to here. I was hoping I could make it a little bit further back. Alright, War Boss is dead. So now probably choppers are my next main target. Because they do pack heavy weapons, so they can do quite a bit of damage. You have a shot. How good is it? 80%? Let's try for it. Okay. These knobs and mega armor will also be a problem. Let's try moving up, see if we can at least shoot down one more chopper. Can't see any from here. We could hit the bikers. They're also dangerous because they've got multiple autocannons on each bike. If I sneak ahead a little bit, we could probably see the choppers. Alright. See if we can drop at least one of them. And then you, let's back off to here. Actually, let's look sort of... No, forward is fine. That way. Okay, things have started off bad, but we might be able to salvage this. Although, dealing with this... Oh, this is actually a Morganaut, not a Gorkanaut. So probably some different stuff on it. It looks sort of like... it's got maybe some kind of weird... Mech Boy stuff. So it sort of reminds me of the old Mech Boy Gargant. So I could throw Ragnar in here or here into close combat and try to get some good damage in. We've got my Dreadnought here. We can also charge in. We could probably chop up some units, although I might try to stay on this side of the cover. Ragnar we could send out, but it's a bit dangerous. Yeah, so I can get into combat here without getting shot at. Alright, let's just do that. Do some chopping. And unfortunately, we didn't follow that up, because they didn't retreat back. Apparently there's a unit there, I just don't see them very well. Okay, you're dead. So we can still take some shots. Might want to go for the Warbikers. Okay, good. So that's another heavy weapon out of the way. That facing is, I guess, fine. You're probably going to get swarmed next. Okay, we still have some Marines we can take some shots with. But this is not ideal. Don't really want to put you out in the open either, if I can avoid it. Okay, I might just keep you here for now. If they want to move in with the choppers and with the Storm Boys, we might get some shots on them as they come in at us. Okay, so over here we've got a bit of a problem. Let's throw a grenade out here. We can do some damage to the infantry. So they're now broken. Line of sight is blocked, huh? All I can see is the battle wagon back there. That's kind of weird. I figured I could see over this terrain, but maybe not. Can I actually... Well, you guys are panicked. Straight up panicked. I can't really even attack much here. We'll get shot if we move back. That should be okay. Although it is in the rear armor. Let's fire up the heavy bolters into the infantry. If we can do some good damage, we might affect their overall morale. We can only see these guys, unfortunately, or the battle wagon. Finish them off. We've got no more movement left. Put the hull forward, if I can get it to... There we go. Alright. How about now? So we can see that battle wagon now. We just can't see the infantry. Shooting it with bolters isn't going to do anything, really. Let's try to get some useful shots in somewhere. Okay. They might get shredded by that battle wagon, though, just like the other unit did. I could send Ragnar right in against the battle wagon. Frostfang does have some decent armor penetrating ability. Let's see. Where might I have vision? Just take some long-range shots. Just softening units up. And then backing off. Not great, but pretty much all I can do. Ragnar would attract a lot of attention if we throw him out here. But if we destroy that battle wagon, it would give us some wreckage that we could use for cover. Yeah, that's not great, but it's something. Come on, pick the tile I want. Alright. Going right in the front armor. Yeah, it's not doing very much. Probably better going after the infantry, but then I'm a bit more exposed here. Yeah, that may have been not the best choice. I have trashed its morale. We can kind of hang out there behind the cover with Ragnar now. Nothing really shooting at us because we've affected the morale pretty good on this side. What's left? Do we have anything left? Assault troops, I guess, are it. Well, don't really have anywhere I want to throw you guys into. I could engage these guys in close combat, but I might end up then being just gunned down from every direction. Might be able to get a grenade off from here, maybe? Don't think so, though. I can kind of take it step by step for movement if I want to. Yeah, I've got some protection here. Let's just go here and hang out by the objective for now in some cover. We can kind of move out. It seems like they're pushing pretty much only on this side, so we'll try to use them next turn to get into close combat. They just have bolt pistols and chain swords. Do have crack grenades with them, which are on a cooldown, but it's not going to do a massive amount of damage. You just hang out where it's safe. I wouldn't mind getting these guys healed up a little bit, but I don't think I can really do much about that at the moment. Which way are you guys facing? Yeah, I guess that's fine. Is that everybody? That's everybody. So that was kind of a bad first turn for us. Let's see if this next one is worse. Knobs and Mega Armor going right for my Dreadnought. And I didn't fight back there either, and I don't know why. Oh, that's not good. At least have a little bit of support there. Okay, we're in cover. It's not too bad. We retreated into cover. But these guys are going to kill us. Yeah, they're just swarming us. They're coming through the breach. Thought they were going to go for Ragnar. They're smarter than that. Hit him back. I don't know why he's not attacking back in close combat. Usually he does. So much for that cover. We do have this giant wreck sort of protecting us. Alright, so Killican's and Choppers are probably our first priority. Although if I can get good shots at the Morkanaut, we might want to take that out too. If I can get both land speeders to shoot at this, I can probably kill it with the upgrades I've got with that. So we put up a defensive bubble, but that doesn't really do much. Should have put it over his actual main force.
Tacticals.
Yeah, that's what I expect to see, just mass firepower dropping the orcs. Terminators are taking some pretty good damage there. Might want to heal them if I can, just because they're going to be in the fore absorbing shots. The Psyker's now in charge of their army. Okay. Yeah, this could be a lot better. So I think we probably want to go for the Morkanaut if we can this turn. So you're pretty banged up. Even with the cover and stuff that we had. Okay, we can instantly kill them. Everything else is out of close combat range, so we'll deal with his other actions later. Ragnar has an ability where he can hit everyone all around him, so let's do that. So just softening everybody up a bit, so we can kill these guys off. That's it for actions. No, I don't have any actions to do morale. I probably should have done that, actually. Could have increased the morale of the Predator. That might have helped a bit. You guys gun them down. Okay, I thought you'd be able to finish them off. Apparently not. There we go. Okay, do we want a crack grenade with you, or 50% chance to ignore damage from heat-based weapons? Mainly flamers and stuff. I think the crack grenade's probably better. And I can even use it. We'll just hop over here, throw it at these guys. Back. Okay. So, what can you do? I do have some shots. We could potentially try to do some damage to the Morkanaut. I might need it, so let's hold on to that. A lot of these other units are broken. I want to take out any units that might take shots at my land speeders as we move in, to try to take shots at the Morkanaut. But it seems like we might have a fairly clear path. I can get up to here without a problem without getting shot at, but if I go here, something's going to shoot at me. It's not telling me what, though. Probably the Morkanaut itself. Okay, you guys are a little banged up, but not too bad. What can you see? Not much. Move in a little bit. Because they're in the dome, our accuracy is not real great. Not bad, though. Alright, I'm actually going to pull back. This is getting a little brutal. Okay, you guys, let's take out this unit if we can. I can go ahead and soften them up with a crack grenade. And we're just going to say hello with our chainsaws. Well, chainswords. Actually didn't do a whole lot of damage there, but we can keep them occupied. Okay, you're my better unit. Let's see. Okay, I do have a shot at the Morkanaut. It is kind of in the front, though. It's got some kind of force field, but we did do some damage. And we're not doing enough. I might be able to finish him off with the other one, but I'm not sure. I can't get far enough away either, so that's kind of a problem. Okay, let's bring in the other one if we can. Have to be careful about how I move. I'm really hoping this will finish off the Morkanaut. His shields are down. We've hurt him. Nice. Morkanaut is dead. Do we want extra movement, or do we want armor protection? I'll take armor protection over extra movement. We are kind of stuck here, though, it looks like. So this unit is pretty exposed. Alright, tank, we still have shots with you. What do we want to do? I don't have a shot at the kill it can. I do have shots at the flash gets. We could also just pound the battle wagon here. It's kind of far away for the bolters to be really effective, but I could probably drop one of them. Nope, we could just totally miss. Well, not as good as I hoped. And I'm just going to stay put, keep blocking this way. Las cannons, what can you see? Anything? We can see the Knobs Omega armor. Apparently I can see the Weird Boy, which is kind of bizarre. 40%. Looks like I have a shot at the Killer Can as well. Yeah, let's go for that. Probably not going to drop him. He's on the way. Let's actually move back a little bit. Can shoot pretty far with these guys. They don't get a reaction shot. Missiles. What do we want to do with you? Alright, how about some crack missiles at the Killer Can? That did very little damage. I could also throw some frag here, actually. That would probably be pretty useful. Just for the infantry that's around. Won't do much of anything to the Killer Can, but affecting morale of everybody else. We'll duck back into cover. Okay. Do I want to heal up the Terminators before I do anything with them? I wish I had a little bit more force over here. Guess I could send my bikers that way. Nothing else to do. Okay, not too bad. Softening them up. I've got shots there. We've got another chopper. I'd like to take them out if I can. Let's try to stay behind some cover, see what we can see. I've got shots in the back of the war buggy, so that'd be a pretty easy kill, most likely. Not very good chance there. Bolters aren't going to do much damage to anything heavy. We could try, yeah, we got the Seeker ammo, so this will make it increased chance to hit. The flash gets are pretty dangerous, actually.
Zog it, boys. Run for it.
They can do really good damage against infantry. Even Terminators will get dropped by them. What kind of shot do you have? 20%! That's pretty bad. Alright, Terminators. Let's go for that. It's 100%. Okay, killed them off, did some damage to them in the process. So what do we want? 15% chance to ignore ranged shots or mastercrafted weapons. Various bonuses, no degradation over distance. This is much more offensive, 15% chance, a little bit helpful defensively. I'll take the offensive, especially since I'm shooting right now. So I've got extra range and basically just no degradation of damage no matter how far away I shoot. And these Stormbolters do throw out a lot of lead. I could probably wipe out the Burners if I take a shot at them. If I got really lucky, I might be able to take out the Killican. I doubt it. We could probably wipe out the Sluggas. We could probably destroy the War Buggy. This Killican, or the Defcopta, is probably the main thing I'm concerned about, but I don't think I can drop it with a shot. Ideally, I can take out this guy and the Killican this turn. I'm gonna try for this. Nice. Alright, that helps quite a bit. And I'm actually going to move them up. Just so they're the ones attracting most of the attention. If they want to come for this objective, I've got some cool grenades with these guys we can try to use. Just out of range right now. Didn't quite get him. Alright, what else? So we've got the Wolf Priest. I think that's it. Actually, I think I've used everybody else. Oh, we still have some actions with the Dreadnought. But his morale is really trashed. Yeah, I've got 2 actions left. I might be able to take out the Killican because I do have armor-penetrating ammo. Alright, excellent. So I already have Elite Anti-Tank. This is just basic anti-tank. Let's get heals for melee kills with him. Seems pretty appropriate because he does a lot of melee attacks. My morale is still pretty trashed. 1 action left. We could do some damage here, maybe. Alright, got a kill. That gives us some health. Back to full health, but our morale's still bad. Let's see. I've got cover where I'm at, so I kind of feel like I probably should stay put. But we're going to get swarmed if we stay here. Even moving back, I'm probably still going to get swarmed. I'll reposition a little bit. At least have some cover here. And hopefully my morale will increase. We can also improve morale with Ragnar if we can use that action. Remember to do that next turn. You guys are all fine. Yeah, I can't heal up the armored units, like vehicle units and stuff, so like the tank and the dreadnought and the land speeders and things. They only get increases when they have some kind of ability that triggers or when they level up. I can heal the Terminators, but that's about it. Now they're fully up because they leveled up. Yeah, I don't really have anything I can heal. Let's sort of inch our way over in the back, just in case. We just have a bolt pistol with him, so there's not much else I can do. Alright, unfortunately, we still have that Death Dread, but we managed to take out pretty much all the choppers. Did we get all of them? I think we got all the choppers, we got the Killican, we wiped out the Knobs and Mega Armor, so we just have the Death Dread left. Yeah, this might be okay. We might survive this. Yeah, going hand to hand with my Terminator is probably not a great idea. Yep, and they're gone. So he pulls back into that dome, maybe. More knobs and mega armor. Yeah, everybody's pulling back into that little bubble he's got back there. Just throw some frag missiles into it if we have to. Even if we miss, he'll still blow up in the general area and probably do some damage. Alright, he's actually pulling back. I think we might be okay here. Alright, what's the radius of your wolf howl thing? Alright, let's move you over a little bit. Alright, do that. Everybody some morale. So Death Dread we can definitely kill off. We've got the land speeders in position to do that. Who else do I want to try to chase down and kill? We've got the weird boy back there. There's a runt herd somewhere. I think he backed off as well into the bubble. Okay, you've got no shots. Nobody's coming over the hill. At least not yet. Alright. Tank. Retake the objective. Gun down these guys. Death Dread should die, so let's reposition this way. Let's just hop up here, see if we can just kill the Death Dread. Yeah. Actually, let's finish him off with my other one. Because you still have shots. Go for the Burnas, it's not a big deal. The Sluggas, it's actually not a big deal either. Could move up a bit and see if we can hit something. If nothing else, we can take out that battle wagon. What can we see? Alright. Shooters, not a big deal. We might, because of the deviation, we might hit other targets, and because of the Tempest ammo in here, we do really good damage to anything we hit. Yeah. I was hoping we'd spray and hit other targets, but we just got the one. That's fine, though. Okay, for now, let's bring you here. So you can try to kill that battle wagon. Is there anything else out here? Not that I can see. Excellent job. And we'll back off and hide and cover. Okay, we've got no problem finishing him off. Ragnar can't really make it anybody that important. Bring the Dreadnought in just to do some general mayhem. Do I even want to bother killing those guys? Yeah, I could just take shots further in. Could probably wipe these guys out. Can I move? No. Yeah, let's just take some shots. Terminators can finish. Alright, fine. We'll just kill them. The Terminators are free, that way we can take some shots further downfield. Okay, you guys finish off these idiots. Good job. Let's bring you up and put you in some cover somewhere. You can hang out here for now. Kind of jump in on targets if anything wants to move this direction. Let's reposition you so you're facing that way, maybe. Ragnar, we can't reach the Burners. I'll be able to shoot him from there, probably. I do have an Auspex ready. Yeah, let's kind of move in. Just as much as I can. And we'll Auspex to see what we can see. Yeah, there's not much left. This is probably all that's left of his army, is what I can see. I think he... losing that Morkanaut kind of finished off most of what he had available. I might just hang out there for now. Okay, Ragnar. Let's see if we can lure them out after Ragnar. We do have some cover here from the wreckage. I don't have a shot. That's unfortunate. So I'm going to have him here just as a way to maybe try to lure them out of the bubble towards me. Missile launchers we can probably get into range. Hopefully we're not going to hit our own guys, though, depending on where I position. Head out. No, I've got no shots here. I was hoping I might have an angle where I could fire in this direction. Instead, we could fire here, but that's sort of dangerous. So I'm actually going to hold off. Don't think you're going to have sight. Well, you do have sight of the battle wagon, so we can try for that. Kind of long range, so not surprising we didn't get much damage there. Alright, let's send the Terminators and the Marines pretty much straight in if we want to. I could probably get an angle on those orcs off to the side. Just a little bit extra. Yeah, I can't really get in grenade range here. I do have some special grenades with these guys. If nothing else, yeah, I can throw bolter fire against the battle wagon. Just doesn't do much. Okay, I can see these guys now. Might as well try to finish them off. Alright, another dead. We've got the wreckage here. Sort of war buggy wreckage giving us a little bit of protection. We can actually see quite a bit from here with the Terminators, somehow. I can actually see the weird boy. Got a 40% chance. Let's go ahead and do that. If we miss, we'll probably hit the unit in front of him, and that's fine too.
They broke me, goblins.
Alright. Yeah, if we kill him, he does damage to units around him generally. There's a whole bunch of numbers popped up there which had me concerned. There might be a bunch of enemies back here where I can't see. They could just be Gretchen, though, because it is a runt herd, so he might have spawned some Gretchen in the back. So that's not really much of a threat. We'll just take some shots from here, because we can. It's not going to do much. I just don't feel comfortable walking out into the open quite yet. priest. You're the only one left. Health is generally pretty good across the board. Let's just park on the objective for now. If anybody gets trashed, then we'll try to heal them up. It's been a pretty brutal fight here, but we've now won this engagement. If he doesn't get any reinforcements, I think we'll be okay. Yep, shoot at the dreadnought. Much rather you do that than my infantry with that. Okay, might want to heal up those guys. Yeah, there's some Gretchen. The bubble is now down. Even if you kill the weird boy, the bubble will stay up till the turn limit on it is done. It doesn't automatically drop, just timing. Alright, that must be it. All he's got there. So we can try to wipe out his guys if we can. Missiles. Let's throw one frag. And we'll throw some crack missiles at the knobs. Our frag's just not going to do much to them otherwise. Yeah, just a little tiny bit of damage. Okay, you guys are definitely banged up. I have to pull back a little bit if I want to heal them. That's not a terrible idea. Ragnar could go chase down some Gretchen and kill them. We could also go after the battle wagon. Or the runt herd. Actually, we could do it right for the runt herd. Yeah, it's sort of crazy and aggressive. Let's do that. Just go say hello. Alright, he's dead. Nobody will shoot me here, but somebody shoots me here. Yeah, let's try for some attacks. We've got side armor, so we should do a bit more damage now.
It's just a scratch, boss.
Not quite enough to kill them off. We've got plenty of other units that can kill them. Probably just finish them off with a shot here. See, it's too far away for the bolters. So, massive overkill on the Gretchen. Can't get into close combat there. Can't get into close combat up here either. We could throw some fire at them, but not going to be able to charge right into their faces. You guys are fairly secure. We can also, we've got the secret ammo with these guys, so let's tag the knobs. So they're now going to be a lot easier to hit for everybody. Same with this unit. So now everyone will have an increased chance to hit the knobs. Don't even have to move. Yeah, let's start lighting these guys up. Nice. I didn't actually expect to kill them off with them. Okay, you can get there. Let's move back and get healed up. And we've got a little bit of movement left. Just take some shots from here. Alright. Doing good. Whittling them down. What can I see? Gretchen I don't really care about too much. Let's go for the war buggies, I guess. 70% or 70%.
We gotta get out of here.
That's one down. So if he doesn't get reinforcements, I don't think I can finish him off this turn, but next turn we should be able to take him out. It's possible I could get everybody this turn if something magical happens. Actually, we've got frag missiles. That can take out all of them. Maybe. Not quite. One unit left. Can't get close enough with the assault troops. Let's just move up where we can for now. Bikers, do you want to go kill some Gretchen? Why not? Excellent job. Too far away there to get any shots in. We still have land speeders. Don't think because of the hill. I don't think my las cannons can get a shot anywhere. Nope. There could be some enemies hiding in the back corner, like they might have retreated from the earlier fighting. That is possible. Can definitely swing around and do some damage there. Let's see where my land speeders can get to. Yeah, I think we're too far away with you to get any damage in. And down here, we've got the hill blocking us. So I think I'll just stay up high with him covering. Let's try. I don't think we're going to see anything. Oh, I just blocked my own way here. Stupid. I only have 2 paths I can get through here, and it's sort of blocking. Well, that's unfortunate. Crap. Don't have enough movement to reposition myself. You guys do, though. Now I should be able to get through there. Can at least try to take some shots at something. 50% or 25. I guess we'll take the 50. Alright, I think that's everybody. Okay, if he doesn't get reinforcements, we should be able to finish this up pretty quick. Shoot Ragnar, you're going to make him angry. Yeah, that must be all he's got. Who wants to get some increases in level? Well, it's really more who can make it. Probably too far away. Yeah, no range there. So the Dreadnought, Ragnar, the Bikers can all probably get into close combat, or into combat range. I might just check out this back corner here. Alright, everything's fine. We couldn't make it into combat with anything else. Tank can probably get long-range shots. Well, maybe can get long-range shots. Nah, still too far away. Alright, so really we're down to Bikers, Dreadnought, and Land Speeders. That's probably all that's going to be able to shoot. But that should be more than enough. We could also get Ragnar right into close combat. That's not even fair. Let's try to do everything else first, because Ragnar, it doesn't really matter if we get more kills with him. We're not going to get any increases in level or anything with him. Soften these guys up a bit. Maybe kill them. Not quite. Bikers. Say goodbye. Alright, and then you guys will probably get the finishing blow in here. I could go in with chainswords too. Is that it? That's it! Nice. Well, that started off pretty, squeeze it up tight inside you, kind of tight there. Losing the knight right away. So we lost the knight, we lost one missile team. What else did we lose? Was that it? I lost 3. It's showing 1 infantry, 1 elite. I don't know why it's saying 3. I think I only lost 2 units. Oh no, that's... Yeah, how is it 3? I'm not sure. We definitely lost 1 missile team. We lost the knight. Unless the knight counts as 2. I'm not sure. For points or something. We did have a few guys level up. Got the mastercrafted weapons on the Terminator, so that's really good. Blood Rage on the Venerable Dreadnought is pretty good because he does do a lot of close combat killing. Crack grenades on the Bikers. Ceramite on the Land Speeders. Oh, hey, I found a whistle is here. Good game. Easy? I don't know. That started off pretty rough. But I managed to pull it out in the end. Actually, kind of once we got going, just able to prioritize targets, and having those land speeders that I have with the upgrades we've got, I can pretty much take out those heavily armored units. If I didn't have them, I would have been in a lot of trouble. Well, that's going to do it for me. I think I'll probably check out the new character in Slay the Spire tomorrow. I'm planning on streaming that. So that's my plan for tomorrow. If everything goes fine, we'll be doing that. Just something a little different. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks. Hey, I found a whistle. Nice to see you again. I'm going to take off. I'm some crap I got to take care of here. Finishing up just in time, so it works out pretty well. Alright, if you're interested in other parts of the stream, please check them out on my YouTube channel. Other Games Workshop games I've also got up there. Other games I've been playing. Thanks very much. Hopefully I'll see you all again. Have a good one.